What's up homie, I'm Nomi and welcome back to Nomi Point of View. Today we're discovering two of the most iconic New York City spots, that is the Dumbo and the Brooklyn Bridge. And then we're ending the day at the world famous Starbucks Reserve Roastery, so let's get into it. Dumbo is basically a living postcard and there are many ways to get here. You can take the subway or even walk here, but my favorite way is taking the ferry. Head to Pier 11, hop on the ferry and in just 8 minutes you'll be in Dumbo. Make sure you go up to the top deck as you'll get incredible views of the Manhattan skyline. Most people only walk along the waterfront when they come to Dumbo, but I highly recommend checking out the Brooklyn Bridge Park. This park is scenic, peaceful and one of the best spots to enjoy the view of the Brooklyn Bridge. You can stroll through nature, find free kayaking in the summer, basketball courts, practice tennis here, or even play football. This place is called Pebble Beach for obvious reason. You will see people throwing pebbles into the water, so I definitely not recommend swimming here. Behind me is the J Street connecting railroad. This was shut down in 1958, but this section was preserved as a reminder of the Brooklyn industrial history. Back in the day, this entire area was filled with warehouses and factories. Cargo would arrive by boat, get unloaded and then transported by diesel trains to factories. Alright homies, we are at the corner of the Washington Street and the Water Street, and this is the most famous Instagram spot in New York City as the Manhattan Bridge perfectly frames the Empire State Building. So this is where you need to be if you want that shot.
Try it for yourself.
This is the main street park located between the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge. It's always full of tourists and the most famous attraction here is Jane's Carousel. This is also one of the best places to take photos with the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan skyline behind you. So let's walk along the waterfront and enjoy these views. Behind me is the Time Out Market and you can find great food here like Japanese, Thais and even pizza. But I'm here to show you something else. The rooftop offers the best view of Manhattan Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge. So let's get inside and check it out. Whenever you are in Dumbo, definitely check out this rooftop. The views are incredible and it's also a good spot for photography. Now we're done exploring the Dumbo, so let's walk the Brooklyn Bridge and enjoy the skyline from the top. The Brooklyn Bridge is more than just an iconic landmark, it's a piece of New York history. Completed in 1883, it's over 140 years old and was considered an engineering miracle at that time. It connects Manhattan and Brooklyn across the East River and spans about 1.1 miles. Every day it carries over 100,000 cars, around 10,000 pedestrians and about 4,000 cyclists. It's not just a bridge, it's a shared space where locals, tourists and all the city move together, with some of the best skyline views New York City has to offer. The weather is so cold and it's also very windy here, but yeah, this will definitely be a good spot for summers.
Take my hand if you dare to stay. Feel the rush, take my breath away. If we fall, then we fall in flames. One more time, here we go again. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulse the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the town is getting closer. Come near before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulse the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the town is getting closer. Come near before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas.
Alright homies, the perfect way to slow down after a long New York City walk is to get a good coffee. So let's go to Starbucks.
I won't stay another night.
This is not a regular Starbucks. The Starbucks Reserve Roastery is a full experience. From the design to the roasting machines, everything feels elevated. It's like a mix of coffee museum and a luxury cafe. So let's go inside and check it out.
'Cause I can't wait for you forever. I won't stay another night.
Alright homies, that's it for today. We explored Dumbo and walked the whole Brooklyn Bridge. Now ending the day on a calm and cozy New York City moment. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next one.